Hey friends and family, thanks for tuning in to this week's Thursday Night Thought. This week I want to bring some clarity around what this light is. I've received many messages lately about the light, and it wasn't until this week that I made a connection to the fact that I have a program called Ignite the Light for Women, which is all about tuning in to our sexual energy, the core of our sexuality, and living in this confident, beautiful, or almost orgasmic state of life where we can create and magnetize opportunities to us just by living in this state of worthiness and this beauty. And so it was very powerful for me this week to understand that what I had created and all of these messages that I've received are about this light, are about what I am so passionate about. So I want you to take that into this space of what I'm going to share with you tonight about protecting our light. And the message is this: light resides within and is shared in abundance as a gift to all, yet not all will choose to accept the gift. Therefore, do not permit others to steal, kill, destroy, or use your light in order to fill their void. We are each responsible for our own choices and actions. Peace remains with those who honor thy light. So, light resides within, and it has been shared in abundance with us all. So it's something that happens within us. It's an experience that we're experiencing, and everyone has the opportunity to experience that. It's given to all to experience that light of being lit up in your sexual energy. And not all are going to choose to accept it. There are many people who are walking around in darkness and not feeling that worthiness, not being tapped in and turned on to life and living in that orgasmic state. They're wanting to sit in their pain or their darkness for whatever reason. It may be their limiting beliefs. It may be their life circumstances. Whatever it might be, they've chosen not to accept that gift. But here's the message: do not permit others to steal, kill, destroy, or use your light to fill their own void. So when I was in the height of my sexuality, when I was feeling confident and tuned into my body and magnetizing things into my life through this amazing experience of being attracted to myself and attracted to life, is when I was sexually assaulted. And I can tell you that after that experience, I lost my light because I allowed this person to take my light. I was afraid of being in that sexual power again for fear that another man would take that. And so I put on weight. I didn't want to have sex with my husband. I mean, there were so many things around that because my sexuality had been wounded by this one experience. But this is also why I am so passionate about sharing my program with women, because I know that you can come from that place of having your light stolen, killed, destroyed, whatever term you want to use for it, and find it again and come into your light. And actually, I'm in it in more of a vengeance. I'm in it in an even bigger way now than I was before the sexual assault. So I know it's possible. And therefore, I am so passionate about this light that we all have. And this message to protect it is that we're each responsible for our own light. So what happens is, I found, is that if someone isn't in a place of living in their light and their worthiness, then a lot of times if you are, you get in their face and you shake them up because they're having to look at a part of themselves that maybe they're not even ready for yet. But they either want to take you down or they want a piece of it. And so they're going to want to use you in some way. And what I realized this week is that I truly don't believe that someone can steal, kill, or destroy my light. It's obvious from my own life experience. But what I do know is when I'm protecting it, when I'm still living in my space of being tapped in and turned on and loving my life and passion, It's because I have set boundaries around myself and I recognize those people now. And the gift is I don't look at them and judge them anymore because I've been in their space. I've been jealous. I've been insecure. I've lived in that space. But what I do know now is that it's possible for them, that it's possible for everyone should they choose to accept the gift. So it's not my responsibility to make them feel comfortable. It's my responsibility to tap into my own light and stay tuned in, stay turned on, because then I'm the example for what is possible in their own life. So I believe that's the key to all of us living alive with that light inside of us, with that energy that's just constantly moving through our body, attracting people and opportunities and things into our life. And so to protect it, there is a peace around knowing that because nobody can take it from you, especially when we're aware of what's going on in our own life. That's our Thursday Night Thought, and I look forward to sharing our next Thursday Night Thought together.